annoys me? Actually, that's a question that I don't think anyone annoys me, because I know that all of them don't have the same attributes. So I deal with you by your attributes. If I'm able to control and manage you, then I should be able to manage another person. So I wasn't expecting that everyone would be the same. I've had an opportunity where one person is a bit argues a lot about some things, you know, and so when I sat down to think about her personality, I got to realize that the way she might imagine something, reason something, and come out with the answer may be different from me or from another person. So I handled her according to her personality. That's because everyone has personality traits, whether positive or negative. Now the negative could be you seeing something in a very negative way when every other person is seeing it in a positive way. And so I give you an opportunity to express yourself, but so that maybe to also calm you down, because sometimes as a leader, you must not always be right. Yes. And if need be, I could say I'm sorry, even when I might not even be the one that's wrong. I'm not good at remembering the past, but if I can trace a little, because when I forgive, I just let go. I think an instance of, we're actually arguing about someone who wanted to hang clothes or dry clothes in the sitting room, specifically at the dining, okay? And it wasn't night. I can allow that because sometimes the rooms are stuffy, okay, Esther? And so I had to tell her as a leader that it wasn't right to bring your clothes that were not dry to spread in the dining table when it was still day. Now, because of the environment we find ourselves, we can do it at night, but early hours of the morning, you can take it off to make the sitting room look neat and presentable. And I even insisted that, okay, if our house chief comes in, you know, quite all right, I'm the leader. She calls first. You come. Why is this here? And when I said it, okay, she said no. Everybody else who went ahead to say, why are you putting these at this time? And she said, I take exceptions to that. I want to dry it here. But now, well, we eventually settled it well, because I know that maybe her idea about some things were not the same way with the way we were reasoning it. Maybe she did not see it that it was wrong to dry there, or maybe also from where she comes from or something, or maybe her personality characteristics. But I think at the end of it, we had to settle amicably, and then she understood that this is that, even though she fled up and all that. But at the end, that's the most important, because it's not wrong to quarrel, but it's how well you settle. So I wasn't expecting that everyone coming in there would just be very humble, oh yes ma, yes sir, and all that. No.
For a favor for myself, or for myself. For myself, I could say if I'm asking of a favor for myself, a favor to establish me as a woman, so I can stand firm.
Okay, I'm just this kind of person that I don't like hurting people with the words from my mouth, and even though I did that mistakenly, I try to correct it. Then I don't like such being done to me too. She has used some words to talk to me in a way I don't like. I think I forgave her the first, second, third, until yesterday that I had to say my mind, because I like letting what I feel known. So I had to say my mind, but she took it wrongly. And I still kept on saying it because I'm this kind of person. If I tell you what, the way you have wronged me, I would like to, if possible, resolve it and let my mind be clear towards it. But if the person takes it the other way around, I let the sleeping dog lie. Yesterday we were talking about my weave-on anyway. We were talking about weave-on. I was not like, she wanted to buy a weave-on. So the one she got, they said 5,000 naira. So I was trying to tell her that they were saying it's not worth it. I was like, the weave-on is synthetic product. So I was like, even this one I'm wearing, I bought it 3,000 naira and it's not synthetic. So she was not like, it's synthetic. So I made her know that you try to bring me down. I know I don't have anything. I have nothing compared to what you have, but then don't try to talk somebody down, something like that. So I had my anger towards what she said. So that was what happened yesterday.
My experience so far, I should say, it's been really tough with the task. I've experienced toughness, I've experienced shock, being scared of, I don't know, the next thing to happen. Then I've also experienced the good part of it, at least with the practicals. I've had a lot of experiences from the practicals, and also some good part of treatment given to us.
Okay, the main one I can remember that happened in the house was the house captain and one of my group members, Esther and Peculiar. And it was about spreading clothes on the dining table. I think, she washed and she wanted to, Esther washed and she wanted to use it for exercise in the morning. So she really needed to spread it somewhere because it was raining outside. And Peculiar told her not to spread it yet, that she could spread it later, probably 10, 11, when we are sure that no official or no instructor or no coordinator or no house chief is coming in again. So she wasn't really pleased. Peculiar wasn't really pleased with the fact that she wanted to spread it, and Esther too she did not want to hear. Yeah. But eventually, it was sorted out. And I was just saying, let's take it easy. Today might be like this, tomorrow is going to be better. Let's just try to love ourselves. The motivational speaker that I am, Aisha, was just giving the speech. I was just telling them that we should just try, keep calm, keep cool, maintain ourselves, love ourselves if we can, and just everything's going to be all right.
Okay, like the one that happened yesterday is between Esther, Doris, and Peculiar. I didn't really meet up with the conversation, but I came in the process where they walked out of the sitting room. So I was like, what's the problem? So they started talking, and I asked Peculiar, what is the problem? She said her own, and to me, I feel in life, there must always be somebody who doesn't like you, who is envious of your position. Okay, so what I actually saw in that scenario is that maybe she's feeling somehow. I don't know. So I just try and look for a way to like settle everything. Let's just forget about this issue. Let nobody have this mindset that this one is overshadowing anybody or the position is doing this. Please, we should just try and calm down and ease the tension. So that's just what I try to chip in as a suggestion, and everybody died the matter. in the conversation, she was like, what was the thing said? She was saying that she has ways of picking on people. Like Esther was telling Peculiar that she loved degrading somebody with her words. She loved condemning people with her words. That was what Esther said. And we're like, how? How did it happen? Why are you saying that? She was like, that's what she observed. She got upset and she left. So up to now, I still cannot just really understand what that thing is for. Maybe with time I will try and figure out. But I just like, okay, to me it doesn't really make sense. But maybe that's what you observe, but it's not true. Peculiar has been trying. So if I have the opportunity to pick again, it's her.
I don't really know what happened at the beginning. I was just there when we were trying to settle the whole thing, so I didn't ask. I don't know what they feel. What I did yesterday was just to like advise them or ask them to settle the issue, just to for the other party to say sorry, the next person say sorry. That was it. So I didn't really go deep into the whole issue. Although it was not a big issue, but it was between Peculiar with Esther. I don't really know what happened, because at the end they were all laughing back again. For now, I don't really have anybody. Nobody. I don't want to put myself, I'm not putting myself, and at the same time, I don't have anybody to put up for eviction. It has been good and very tough at the same time. Okay, the good part of it is that I'm getting to learn and know more about poultry, how to take care of chicks. Then the bad part of it is that I get to do all this hard work with an empty stomach, because I'm always very tired. Because anytime I eat, I'm like always stooling, very tired, always tired. It has been good getting to know all of them, seeing different characters, living with them, trying to study people, then getting along with them. So it's been really great. Yeah, sometimes, but not all the time. We do have our differences, but at the end, we sort it out.
That's a hard question. I'll still... Everyone is doing well, but maybe I would still say Deborah.
Yes, based on the practical we've been having so far, let me say prior to this time, let me say there are some things that I've not had a hand-on practical on my own, but doing it here now, there's this joy and gladness that it's giving me, being able to do it hands-on on my own. She came and she told me that she's sorry if there's any way. I told her I'm sorry too. Although this morning she was trying to keep a straight face, but then I still went and hugged her after aerobics this morning, and that was it. Oh God, I wouldn't like to do this, please. Please, can I not be the one to do that? I don't want anybody to go. No.
Since we began the practical, everything has been going on well. I've gained a lot in the practical aspects.
Okay, with my team members, there's this cooperative bond between us. We are doing well as a team. Then as concerning my house captain, we're also fine, just that we had some little clash, which we have resolved as matured people, and now we're fine.
No one, sir. I wouldn't want to evict anyone. Not for any reason, no one. Peculiar Oga. Yes, sir. The favor I would want to ask from the management is that they should please, as they have promised to give us our phone to communicate with our people, we are still looking up to that. They should please fulfill their promises so that we can communicate with our people.
No, sir. Everybody is doing well. There's nothing. Anytime there wants to be an argument between every one of us, we just settle it amicably and everybody will be fine. I don't want anybody to go home, sir.
All right, this week has been a little bit more, no, much more tasking than the previous weeks. It's been a lot of emotions going on, a whole lot of emotions. It's not really been easy. Well, I think it's a whole lot of psychological. It's just me getting to, I don't know, becoming a part of everything that is happening. It's just different from everything I know. It's getting really tough. As in, last week was really tough. It was. Pertaining to me, no, nothing went wrong pertaining to me. I've been trying my best to just be on my own, just be on top of my game and all that. But pertaining to me, nothing went wrong in the camp. Well, they have their own individual issues and all that, probably in their rooms, I don't know. Well, everybody has something, but I can only say for me. If Peculiar could do it again, I wouldn't mind. She's very, very effective. But if not, then I think Esther.
I don't understand. The activities we did. Okay. When we came to the farm, we sweated our legs, our slippers. Then we get in and bring out the drinkers, wash them. We did all the lights. That's the only thing I can remember.
For that, I don't think I can answer because of the way everything is going. Now I'm looking at it and it's not about brains anymore or about intellect anymore. It's about, I don't know how I should explain this, but it's just about doing what is right, just about putting in finishing touches. It's just about dotting your I's and crossing your T's, like you knowing it's not just enough. It's just about not being in a hurry. It's just about taking extra care. So I really don't know. I really don't know. Everybody's an obstacle. I don't know if I'm allowed to laugh. Okay. The thing is that right now, I know it's a training. I know it's a competition, but I'm thinking of the training, the aspect of the training. I want every single one of us to have this training. There's passion in everybody. Everybody, all of us, the whole lot of us, I've got to speak with everybody, and everybody wants to have this training. So I don't know. Everybody wants to be here.
It has been fun and it has also been stressful too. That's what I can say about it. I would just say the area of stress, maybe like going to the farm, after that go to lecture hall, take lectures for like 2 hours, most especially when you know you're kind of tired, and to start absorbing those lectures is not really easy. And with more, coupled with more assignments, and you still go back to the farm again to make sure your chicks are okay. So those are the stress. Fun aspect is that I'm okay with my housemates. They are actually giving me more reasons why I'm here. Positive vibes. I don't know. I can't think of anybody as a challenge. Yes, I can't think of anybody as a challenge.
It has been good and very tough at the same time. Okay, the good part of it is that I'm getting to learn and know more about poultry, how to take care of chicks. Then the bad part of it is that I get to do all this hard work with an empty stomach because I'm always very tired. Because anytime I eat, I'm like always stooling, very tired, always tired. It has been good getting to know all of them, seeing different characters, living with them, trying to study people, then getting along with them. So it's been really great. Yeah, sometimes, but not all the time. We do have our differences, but at the end, we sort it out.
I think we've been informed. We didn't get this information while we came, and maybe finally 1 or 2 persons will be addicted. I want everyone to benefit in this program. As well, I want myself to benefit. No matter how little it is, you start off with something.